You are scrolling through Zillow at midnight, and every single house that doesn't look like it is actively falling apart costs over $400,000. The kitchen has laminate countertops from 2003, the carpet is beige, there's fake wood paneling in the basement, and the listing agent has the audacity to call it a starter home. You do the mental math on your salary and wonder if the entire housing market has collectively lost its mind. Spoiler alert, it is not you. It is the math, and the math has become absolutely brutal. The median household income in America is roughly $84,000. Meanwhile, the median home price has blasted past $415,000. We are asking people making $84,000 to somehow afford homes that cost 5 to 6 times their annual income. When your parents bought a house in 1980, the median home price was about 3 times their median household income. You are not failing at adulthood. The system changed the rules and forgot to tell you. Everyone keeps telling you to just buy a house. The mortgage broker says you are approved, and your parents are confused about why you are complaining. But here's what nobody explains. There's a massive difference between what the bank says you qualify for and what you can actually afford without destroying your life. Banks will approve you for a mortgage up to a 43% debt-to-income ratio. The bank doesn't care if you have to eat ramen for the next decade. They only care that the loan won't default immediately. Let's look at the real costs of a $400,000 home. If you scrape together a 10% down payment, your principal and interest at current rates might be around $2,150. But then you have to add property taxes, which can easily be $450 a month. Homeowners' insurance premiums have skyrocketed 48% nationally since 2020, adding another $300. Because you didn't put 20% down, you get hit with private mortgage insurance, PMI, for another $275. Finally, houses break, requiring a maintenance budget of about 1% of the home's value annually, or roughly $333 a month. Suddenly, that $2,150 mortgage payment is actually a $3,500 monthly reality. To comfortably afford this under traditional financial guidelines, you need to be making around $150,000 a year. This leads us to the biggest lie in personal finance. Renting is throwing money away, and buying is an investment. Here's the truth. When you own a house, you are also throwing money away. You're just throwing it in different directions, so it's harder to see. In your first year of that $400,000 mortgage, you're paying about $24,000 in pure interest to the bank, plus thousands more in unrecoverable taxes, insurance, and repairs. Out of a $4,000 monthly housing cost, maybe $330 actually goes toward building equity in your home. Because home prices and interest rates have surged so violently, renting is now cheaper than buying in all 50 of the largest U.S. metros. In some major cities, buying costs 191% more than renting. If you rent a place you can actually afford and invest the thousands of dollars you save every month into an S&P 500 index fund, you can build liquid wealth that dramatically outpaces a homeowner's equity without ever having to replace a broken water heater. We have normalized financial desperation and rebranded it as the American dream. People are stretching their budgets to the absolute limit, becoming prisoners in their own homes, working jobs they hate just to pay for walls they are too stressed to appreciate. You have permission to opt out. There is no prize for buying a house you can technically afford but cannot comfortably enjoy, and there's no trophy for being house poor. Run your real numbers, acknowledge the math, and stop letting a broken housing market dictate your financial freedom. If this video completely changed how you think about the housing market, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Don't miss out on crucial financial knowledge like this. We are dropping strategies every week that the system hopes you never figure out. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.